Hello, a video about guru bashing. Hello, this is Chris speaking. Wake up with a video about bashing gurus. Guru bashing is a very popular pastime of spiritual teachers towards each other. And what is at the root of it? I've examined it myself because I used to do it myself initially, criticizing, not really bashing, but criticizing other gurus, and I still say sometimes that I don't agree. Like, for example, I don't agree that you need to take DMT to have intense and deep spiritual experiences. But for other people, it may have been necessary or the right thing. So I think at the root of this guru bashing is the unwillingness to accept that your way, the way that was helpful to you, is not the way for everyone. And that the way that was helpful and successful for someone else might not be your way. There is no one way that works for everyone. That is very difficult to accept, because you only know this one way. So how can you know from your experience that another way also works? You can't, unless you did try out several ways. But most people on the spiritual path, once they've found one way that works for them, they stay on it and often get stuck. So I like to try out different paths, and some work for me and some don't. But it's pretty clear, also after talking with many different people in different enlightenment stages and phases, that there is no one experience, no one path, and they can be very, very different, extremely, extremely different. And they're also real, as far as there is that there is any reality. So it does work, and it doesn't make sense to bash any gurus. We are not in someone else's shoes. I still think that it is helpful to see where someone is, because there are different stages, like the Hawkins scale or spiral dynamics, or the locations of Jeffrey Martin and so on. Yeah? I think that's mostly a tool for oneself, but it can also be a tool to see where someone is coming from, on which level a book is written or something. But it shouldn't be a judgmental tool we use from our ego development to judge others. Our mind is also a judging tool, it's a discrimination tool, good, bad, black, white, high, low, and so on. And on the spiritual path, this of course doesn't apply. But to see if something has to do with a higher level is also, again, not the right word. A deeper truth, a more exact approximation of the truth, that can be helpful. But then again, not to criticize or bash others, just to see, okay, is it worth for me listening to this video or reading this book, or would it probably be a waste of time because it is written from a limited perspective. As I said before, things like books like Jed McKenna and Meher Baba and Sri Aurobindo are written from multiple perspectives and from very encompassing, wide viewing perspectives. They're the opposite of narrow, and they all tried out different paths. And they all taught also that you have to find your own path, which is really, really important. So for me, I apologize for any guru bashing I did before, that was due to my inexperience in the beginning of my YouTuber career. And so I realized my folly, and I want to mention it here. And all teachers, even if nothing can be taught, all teachers are good for someone. They all transport a message that is helpful for someone. Even the orange gurus I ranted about last August, they're helpful for some people. They probably need this message to then later on be able to have access to other messages. Okay, have fun on your path. Ciao.